Hey kids, we are in 4 of 4 in our third trophy section. So we're going to go and restart this, and I'm going to go and restart with fresh code. And we're going to go and animate it. A fantastic game can be made even better by adding small details. This tutorial will show you how to animate your characters. Okay, so here we've got all our code. I'm going to zoom out because we're probably zoomed way in here. And so we need to go to the code for Dina Mama. It's already in the workspace, and so we need to remember what the code does. Okay, so we've got the car and the Dino, baby Mama, and you can see that my confetti and what have you has disappeared. So if you just zoom out for a little bit further, I've got my on sprite, my enemy over here, and I've got my on sprite, which is projectile, which is the Dino, which is the baby Dinos. Okay, so we know which piece is going to go where, and we're going to go and animate this, and it's going to be the same thing for each block. Okay, and we're going to go and replace the sprites with a strip of single pictures, so that they look like they're revolving one after the other. Okay, so let's go and do that now. So we need to go into the advanced. We're in the advanced here already. Drag animate my sprite to the bottom of the on start container. So let's go into here and drag this to the bottom of my on start, and things will start to get a little busy. So let's go and tidy this up a little bit. There we go. So in this one here, we want animate my sprite, which is Dino, so the baby mama, the Dina Mama. In here, we've got nothing in here, so we're going to go into my assets, and I've got this one here. You can see when I bring my mouse over it, I think on an iPad you should be able to bring either your mouse over or you tap on it, and when you tap on it, you'll be able to see all the little frames for each character. I'm going to hit done there, and we want the loop on. So we want it to loop. So click the grey toggle at the bottom and switch, and you can see that when we put the loop on, they will start to move. You should see it's starting to make its legs and wobble from side to side, and also its tails at the bottom, around the frilly bits across its back and onto its tail move as well, which is a nice touch. So then we want the intervals, I'd imagine, to be slightly stronger. So intervals are to 500, so that they're not looking so crazy fast. So when we change this, it should play it. I think it's better with something in between, but that's some personal preference. Yes, I prefer 200. So 500 is a bit slow, but I think that 200 is probably nice. Let's go next. So you click the grey box and animate my sprite to my assets, and you get the mama moving. So we already know about these grey blocks here about making mama move, so that's fine. You can see that in there. To make your animation go faster, you can change the interval from 100 to 200, which we've just done, right? We could realize that this number here was going to increase or decrease the speed at which the legs moved. And so we can change the interval, okay? So I'm going to change that. We're at 0.7. We are going to just stop this one and show you that this is repeated in all the others too.